Where to go to clear your mind? For me, it's this place behind, as you can see, nature. For me, this is the place where I feel balanced, where I feel that I can kind of ground myself. And it's one of those places that I suggest that people look into. I know people don't always have access to nature around them. Sometimes it might just be a little park, or a little river stream. But I think that wherever you can find a piece of nature, you can recover a piece of yourself. And I think that's what I'm trying to do actually, just get myself into a sense of balance, and recover aspects of myself that I kind of feel that I've been lost along the way. There's certain times when I just don't feel like I'm being authentic and true to who I really am, and largely that's to do with, the environment I'm in. It's not necessarily always a healthy environment, and I think that's down to the choices that I've made in life and my ability to manage the consequences of those choices, and also manage the stress levels that are also a part of that decision making. So it's not all negative, it's a balance. It is a balance, there is good and bad. Things are moving forward, and I think that there's always going to be the good and the bad. you know it's like, the better something becomes, then I think you're always going to get the opposite that balances it out to the extreme as well. And it's just trying to find that centered part in the middle, which allows you to just feel grounded. Kind of got distracted there by some dogs that were walking by. But I find animals actually quite interesting, actually. And I always find it a sign when they turn and look at you, or they come up to walk towards you. They kind of look at you and see whether you look inviting. And I think animals always feel comfortable around me, so I always see that as a good sign as well. It kind of lets me know that things are not as unbalanced inside as I kind of think they are. I sometimes think it's just the mind actually just needs to kind of rebalance and feel at ease, because when it gets triggered, it can just continually go down a spiral of uncontrollable stress. And it's being able to manage those stress levels, which is the real challenge. It's being here actually. I realize I'm glad that I now have this on my doorstep. This is a real good blessing, And the long-term goal is actually now definitely to live somewhere where there's just an abundance of nature, because I just feel more at home and more balanced when I'm connected to nature. I don't know what it is, but whenever I go for a walk around these kind of countryside woodland regions, I just feel more happy and more grounded. Yeah, more grounded, not necessarily happy, but grounded. Yeah. But yeah, happy as well actually, because I do get a sense of joy and peace from being in nature. Yeah, and I can just feel my energy just begins to recharge, and I feel more centered. And I think this is a place that people need to explore as well. If you live in a city like me, I live in London. I'm in Putney now. This is the Putney Heath. But it is really quiet, and it does feel like I'm out in Surrey, which is good. um, But this is just an amazing feeling, and I think that the city can really, really, get you into a state of imbalance. But even so, it can also be a good thing living in a city. I think it's more down to your internal landscape, how you are inside the environment, inside your self, and how you manage those energy levels and how you balance your emotions. And for me, it's balancing those emotions, and I know that this is the kind of place that I go to that helps balance those emotions. So yeah, I really do think this is a place that people should consider, and I just wanted to make this video just to help people see the effect and the peace it brings to someone, which it can also bring to you.